It's Takeout Tuesday, and we are stopping by the ocean for our super greens, seaweed. It's a diverse ingredient, and what do you know? We have a ton of it growing right nearby.
That does make some sense, doesn't it? So now 3 passionate seaweed advocates are creating Winter Waters, an advocacy group to get the sustainable ingredient on more plates. So here to talk about how they can connect you with some inspiring seaweed-based dinners is co-founder Alana Kiefer. Good morning. Appreciate your time.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so what inspired you all to start Winter Waters?
Well, we're 3 women who love seafood, but we have a big affinity for seaweed. So, as friends a couple of years ago, we just thought it was a good idea to host some fun events to uplift seaweed as a culinary ingredient and kind of shout out the amazing seafood work that goes on in our backyards here on the Oregon coast.
Yeah, and this has been a hugely popular series over the last several years. In the Pacific Northwest, folks are dying to learn more about seaweed. So are you surprised with the reception that it's gotten? Is it exciting to see it growing every year?
It's really exciting to see it growing. I think as someone who loves seaweed and sees people's skepticism to it in our culinary world here in the States, it's really exciting to see how much it's grown and how much seaweed is becoming a more popular ingredient. Our series has grown in terms of the locations we bring it to and in terms of the different diverse events that we have. So yeah, it's been pretty fun.
Okay, dive into that because, you know, there are the seaweed skeptics of the world where maybe they see it and you're like, come on, that's not food, or like they don't know how to maybe prepare it.
They don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, how have you been breaking down that taboo or that stereotype with your classes?
Yeah, I think that's a huge part of it, right? And I'm a marine science educator, and I think a big piece of it is just education and teaching people how to use it in easy ways. I think in our culture, seaweed is something that's either on fine dining menus or you see it, washed up rotten on the beach. And so kind of that middle ground of how can you harvest this sustainably or grow it sustainably and then use it in your home kitchen is a big piece of what we're doing. So just trying to get chefs to use it in casual ways and highlight it in different ways is our big goal.
Well, and that's the fun thing about this Winter Water series is it runs the gamut from more educational events where you can go and learn more about where it's being cultivated to a really fine dining experience. So take us through some of the highlights on this year's calendar. What are some events coming up that you're excited about?
Yeah, we have our big kickoff events happening in Portland just this coming week. So Sunday we have a seafaring speakeasy where we have about 7 chefs from around the state coming to highlight seaweed and different seafood ingredients. It'll be a culinary walk through a kelp forest. So we also have Seattle-based artists, San Diego-based artists coming to highlight and hang some of their art. We have culinary events, dock tours, art events happening from Seaside, Tillamook, Lincoln City, Newport, Bandon, Reedsport, Coos Bay, Charleston, Gold Beach, Port Orford, and Brookings. So literally the whole coast is going to be involved and really excited about it.
Yeah, you should be. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. What is your favorite preparation of seaweed? What do you like the most?
I am a big fan of making my own seaweed seasonings. They're a really easy and approachable way to start using seaweed in your home kitchen. It's, it can be used just like a salt seasoning or making different blends with different flavors. I also love making bull kelp pickles. That's a big thing that I do on the Oregon coast. I have recipes on my for it. Very easy to do and just a really fun ingredient.
I want to try that. That sounds awesome.
That is really cool. So are there any like underrepresented seafoods that you really hope people kind of take notice of here?
Yeah, we're really big on getting Oregonians to eat Oregon-specific seafood. So I think a lot of our seafoods people know, but maybe not as much as, we see ahi tuna on sushi menus, but why not use Oregon albacore when it's right here in our backyards? Sablefish or black cod is another one that I think is utilized a lot in other cultures and is harvested here on the Oregon coast and is one that we try to get incorporated into a lot of menus as well. And then seaweed is the underrepresented player.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Well, I love this idea of the series too, and between fine dining and just learning about it, it's a great product right in our own backyard. Really appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Hope to see you soon.
Yes, of course. And again, there are tons of events with Winter